is. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be the most agile swimmer in the river? I strapped a tiny action camera to a wild... In a heartbeat, our host plunges toward the water. A muddy slide becomes a high-speed launch pad into a hidden aquatic universe. The moment we break the surface, the noisy world above is instantly silenced. We are now submerged in a cool, green alien landscape. 80 feet per minute, that is how fast we are moving right now. The water here is murky, hiding ancient roots and secrets. Every twist and turn is effortless. The otter's streamlined body cuts through the dense aquatic weeds like a living torpedo. We dive deeper, leaving the warmth of the sun behind. The water temperature drops, but our thick, waterproof fur keeps us perfectly insulated. A sudden burst of speed. A silver flash catches our eye. It is a small fish, darting desperately toward a patch of dense reeds. The chase is on. We weave through the underwater jungle, our sensitive whiskers detecting the slightest change in the water pressure. But the prey is quick, vanishing into a dark crevice between submerged rocks. We slow down, scanning the shadowy river floor for movement. Notice how the light shifts as we glide under an overhanging canopy of trees. The water turns a deep, mysterious shade of emerald. Tiny air bubbles trail behind us, a fleeting signature of our presence in this silent world. We are entirely in our element right here. Ahead, the riverbed drops off into a darker, deeper channel. The current grows stronger, pulling us toward a dense tangle of sunken branches. This underwater maze is a perfect hunting ground, but also a place where danger lurks. We must navigate these sharp wooden spears very carefully. As we squeeze through a narrow gap in the submerged roots, a massive, threatening shadow suddenly looms in the murky depths just ahead of us. The shadow solidifies into a monster. A massive river pike, an apex ambush predator. Instinct takes over instantly. We violently twist to the side, feeling the massive displacement of water as the giant jaws snap shut just inches away. The pike is relentless. We are smaller, but what we lack in sheer size, we make up for with unmatched aquatic agility and speed. We dive straight into a chaotic labyrinth of submerged tree roots. This is our home turf, a complex obstacle course designed. Glancing back, the pike struggles to navigate the tight spaces. Its torpedo-like body is built for open water sprinting. We corkscrew upwards toward the surface, leaving a thick trail of disorienting bubbles. The rapid change in depth and water pressure. Skimming just below the water's surface, the bright sunlight creates a blinding glare, perfectly camouflaging our sleek dark body from any predator lurking directly below. A sudden, sharp dive takes us back down, plunging directly into a thick, disturbed cloud of river mud. Visibility drops to absolute zero, but we do not need eyes here. Our highly sensitive whiskers map out the hidden contours of the riverbed flawlessly. Emerging gracefully from the muddy veil, the pike is nowhere in sight. We spot a narrow, unassuming dark crack hidden beneath a submerged clay bank. We squeeze tightly through the narrow opening. The water here is much shallower, dragging our belly softly against the secret tunnel sharply angles upwards. Our head finally breaks the surface inside the pitch-dark shaft, and we take our first deep breath of earthy air. We pause for a moment to violently shake the water from our thick fur. This specialized waterproof coat has completely protected us from the freezing temperatures. Using our incredibly strong webbed feet, we scramble up a steep, slippery incline in complete darkness. The wet, muddy tunnel finally gives way to dry, packed earth. We have reached the threshold of the Holt. Stepping fully into the Holt, the air is thick with the comforting, earthy scent of dry soil and old crushed leaves. We are finally home. This underground sanctuary is a masterpiece of natural engineering. Thick tree roots weave through the dirt walls. We navigate toward the center of the chamber. Here, a carefully constructed bed of soft, dried river grass offers the perfect insulation against the cold. Before resting, meticulous grooming is absolutely essential. We vigorously rub our face and belly to realign the dense... Survival in the freezing river depends entirely on this coat. Every single hair must be kept clean, trapping a microscopic layer of insulating air. We inspect a small side tunnel, our sensitive nose twitching. The faint, lingering scent of old fish. Our heavy eyelids begin to droop. The camera angle remains tilted sideways as we rest our chin, completely surrounded. The piece is suddenly shattered. A deep, heavy vibration violently shakes the ground, causing a shower of loose dirt to fall from the ceiling. Our eyes snap wide open. We instantly freeze, holding our breath as another massive thud echoes on. The vibration travels down the roots. Whatever is walking up there is incredibly heavy, and its footsteps are slowly circling our hidden underground fortress. We cautiously uncurl and creep toward a narrow ventilation shaft. This tiny hole provides fresh air, but it faints. We press our nose near the draft, analyzing the incoming scents. A heavy, unfamiliar odor wafts. We are trapped. The underwater river entrance is too far, and the massive predator above is right on top of us. We must prepare to run. Adrenaline floods our system. We scramble frantically back down the dark, muddy tunnel, our sharp claws tearing into the earth for maximum traction. The steep incline that was so difficult to climb earlier is now a high-speed, muddy slide, plunging us back toward the freezing river. With a massive splash, we hit the pitch-black water of the underground shaft. The sudden cold is a shock, but it means safety. We forcefully squeeze our body through the claustrophobic clay tunnel, ignoring the scraping on our belly. We just need to reach open water. Bursting out of the hidden clay bank, we are finally back in the open river. We do not stop, pushing our webbed feet to the limit. The murky green water rushes past our lens in a heavy blur. Down here, in our aquatic element, absolutely nothing on land can catch us. Our lungs begin to burn. We angle our streamlined body upwards, corkscrewing toward a beautiful, shimmering golden light glowing on the water's turbulent surface. Break the surface with a loud gasp. The terrifying darkness of the Burrow is instantly replaced by the breathtaking warmth of a golden sunset. Safe at last, we perform a vigorous full-body shake. A brilliant spray of golden water droplets scatters across the lens in the fading evening light. Looking back across the rushing river, the hidden entrance to our holt remains entirely invisible to the naked eye. Our secret sanctuary survives another day. To be a river otter is to live constantly on the edge, balancing playful curiosity with the brutal, unforgiving reality of the wild food chain. But as the sun finally dips below the horizon, painting the dense forest in deep shadows, we find a fleeting moment of absolute, perfect peace. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. If you want to explore more secret animal worlds, make sure to subscribe right now.